Everybody's talking about it, but what exactly led to Stephen Curry's parents' divorce? Did something dramatic happen, or did just the long-lasting love fade away? Today, we're going to discuss everything about it. So, what are you waiting for? Join us to discover the real reason for their divorce. Steph Curry is a child. Steph Curry was born on March 14, 1988 to Sonia Curry and former NBA basketball player Dell Curry in Akron, Ohio. Stephen Curry's love for basketball began when his father started taking both him and his younger brother Seth, who currently plays for the Philadelphia 76ers, to practice shoots with the Charlotte Hornets during warm-ups. His mother was a noted volleyball star when she was in college at Virginia Tech, where she actually met her husband, Steph's dad. When Steph was born, his father was a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, but most of his childhood was spent in Charlotte, North Carolina, where Dell Curry played for the Charlotte Hornets. Now it's clear why this kid is super talented. After all, we can easily admit that athletic achievement runs in the family. He was just 5 years old when he started playing basketball and often went to NBA games to watch his dad play. The athletic spirit was also caught by his siblings. His sister Sido plays volleyball at Elon University, and his brother Seth Curry plays basketball for the Portland Trail Blazers. The competitive spirit must be in their genes. He even had an agreement with his mom to pay a fine for turnovers during his games. Sonya came up with the idea of fining her son, frustrated at watching him lose the ball too many times in one game. She checked with Dell on what would be a reasonable number of turnovers to hold Steph to per game, and they settled on 3. Anything more than that, and he owes his mother's $100 per giveaway. Anything under is subtracted from his total. Even though Curry doesn't write his mother checks, she just lets him know what fashion items she had her eye on. It keeps me on the edge every game. I know she's going to text me or have some witty one-liner about what she's going to buy with all my gifts, Steph said. So it's not hard to tell how great his family bond was. Sonya and Dell have become popular fixtures around the NBA, as they were often seen sitting courtside in matching team gear, cheering on Steph and the Warriors. His parents married in 1988 and said that they were committed to their family's happiness. They also vowed to remain on connected paths as they continued to support their children and grandchildren. But unfortunately, while the two always appeared deeply in love in the media, the couple made a decision to end their marriage after spending no less than 33 years together. The divorce. Last year, the couple made everything clear that they didn't want to be in the relationship anymore. Of course, there was a huge wave of questions towards them. Everyone wanted to find out the real reason behind it, especially if everything had been okay for 33 years. Actually, one answer to that main question might lie in their divorce filings, where they accused each other of infidelity. Dell alleged that Sonya had an extramarital relationship, while Sonya accused Dell of cheating with other women throughout their marriage. The back-and-forth accusations in their divorce case began when Sonya initiated the divorce in their home state of North Carolina. In her paperwork, she cited her husband's marital misconduct during the marriage. And Dell Curry responded with a court filing of his own, alleging that his wife engaged in acts of illicit sexual misconduct prior to their separation and then lied about the alleged incidents. Specifically, Dell mentioned that Sonya was living with the former NFL star Steven Johnson, who was a solid player for Virginia Tech from 1984 to 1987. He went on to get selected by New England as a 6th-round pick in the 1988 NFL Draft. Also, Dell's lawyer said that Sonya lied to Dell each time she cheated on him. According to a source, Sonya's new boyfriend is actually Dell's college friend, and their family is actually close family friends with the Currys. They all know each other very well. But Sonya has dismissed the accusations and claimed that her romance with Johnson began only after she separated from her former husband. She also said that she is not living with Johnson. Rather, she is living alone because Dell refused to allow her to stay in their home. After Dell accused her of being unfaithful, she said that she was left with no choice but to fire back in defense of herself, and she reportedly went on to allege that Dell had several women in his life throughout their over 3-decade-old marriage. Dell keeps his personal life, particularly his relationships and love life, very private. When his ex-wife accused him of cheating on her, he accused her of unlawful sexual misbehavior right away. Dell went on to say that Sonya had also lied about it. As the couple officially ended their relationship, they released a statement. After exploring a trial separation over the past year and much thoughtful consideration, we have decided to end our marriage. As this comes with a great deal of sadness, our focus and desires for our family's continued happiness. We are so thankful for all the many blessings and successes. We stay committed to and supportive of our children and grandchildren and will remain on connected paths. We ask that our privacy be respected and pray for our family as we move forward, they said, without giving out any details of the divorce. Though Dell and Sonia Curry's marriage is kind of a thing of the past, their craze has apparently not ended yet. Recently, after he was seen with a mysterious woman at Game 4, people had a little shock. Who was she? Why was she standing next to Dell? What is going on? And that woman is not what we've been interested in. Sonya was not alone too. She was reportedly spotted with Steven Johnson, while Dell was with his new girlfriend, Nikki Smith. However, a photo surfaced of Johnson and Smith in a family photo. Rumors began swirling that the two couples had known each other for years and ended up swapping significant others. After Steph's 43-point performance to keep the Warriors' title hopes alive, Golden State superstar hugged his mom and fist bumped Johnson, while Dell cheered on from the crowd with Smith under his wing. That was an additional shocking part for everyone. Steph and his parents. Even though they said that they would be super supportive to their children, they actually didn't want their son to play for the Bay Area. While it might sound strange, neither Steph nor his family had the Golden State Warriors as their number one preference on draft day. Dell Curry, who played 16 seasons in the NBA, enjoyed most of his success in Charlotte. The former sixth MOY was hell-bent on his son not playing for the Dubs. So much so that he didn't hesitate to convey this message to Coach Nelson Sr. Curry felt his game didn't fit the Warriors team. We got back to draft day. I remember Don Nelson calling me and saying, "Hey, what's your feelings towards us drafting your son?" I said, "Don't you ask me the question. I'm going to tell you the truth. Don't." The conversation went on, and he said, "Well, if we get the opportunity, we're going to do it." I said, "Coach, that's your decision. We just thought his game fit a better team, a better scenario, the way another team was playing, up and down, faster, and had a better locker room," Dell revealed. On the other hand, Sonia Curry didn't want her son too far away from her, displaying her motherly instincts. Well, that's the dad answer and the professional athlete answer. Mine was, Golden State was too far away. Where's my baby going? I don't know where Golden State is, Sonya stressed. Curry has a great work ethic and continuously tries to improve his game. Over the years, he has improved his physical conditioning so that towards the end of the season and in the postseason, he can still compete at a high level. But getting drafted by a competent team is also an important step in a player realizing his full potential in the league. But after all, what was feared to be the wrong decision changed their lives entirely, and not only theirs, but the whole landscape of basketball as well. Today, he is one of the greatest shooters of basketball, and he led his team to their 4th NBA championship in 8 years. Curry also won his first ever NBA Finals MVP trophy this season. This was the only major trophy that was missing from Steph's illustrious career with the Warriors. We're pretty sure that Steph will continue being so amazing in what he does, and we hope that there is nothing that will stop him. What do you think about Curry's divorce? Let us know in the comments below.